All right, welcome to the fourth episode of building my software company to 100,000 euros in monthly recurring revenue. Just checking the last video, we were at 26.8k in monthly recurring revenue. We are currently at 28.5. So since the last video, which was 2 days ago, we've added 2k in monthly recurring revenue. And we are so close to our next goal of 30k a month, which is very exciting. Very exciting. Um, to give you some context, what we've kind of been doing over the past few days, basically just keep on building, man. We had leads in the pipeline that have closed. We've had more book calls come in that have just closed in the first call. But yeah, we're basically just still doing what we're doing, and that's the plan for the next, I'd say, until we get to about 40k a month. Our plan is just to keep on doing what we're doing. Now some kind of advice that I have gotten recently from very credible people is that two, don't try to sell one to one, try to sell one to many. So the fact that I'm building like a software company, it's a lot harder to sell one to one, or let me rephrase that. It's a lot easier to sell one to many than one to one. If you're only selling one to one, you only have potential to make like on average $300 a month per client. But if you're selling one to many, you can make $300 per month per client. But instead of selling once to one person, you're selling once to many people. So there's a lot more potential in that. The way we're kind of doing that is building up partnerships with other software companies so that they can kind of integrate our software into theirs, and other like coaching programs, like mentorship programs that they're kind of teaching how to do cold email. Obviously, they need an inbox provider, a cold email inbox provider for that. So that's kind of the reason we're doing one to many. It's because we can make a lot more money with it, and also it's a lot more valuable for the mentor who's pushing cold email because he can make a margin on us. For example, if we were selling inboxes for $1.50 a piece, he could charge $3, or even just get an affiliate fee. So it makes sense for both parties, and we're kind of helping out the, let's say if it's another software or a mentor or something that's teaching like a group of people. We're helping out, both parties. It's kind of a win-win. And what we've been doing that's been working really well for us is we created a win-win offer, so no one loses in the relationship. And by doing that, obviously we've scaled a lot. We've scaled pretty heavily over the past week. Let me see, where were we at last week? We were at, no, that can't be right. We were at 20,000 last week. We've added 8k in MRR in 7 days, I'm pretty sure, by doing a no-brainer offer, building a win-win offer, which is fucking insane. That's crazy to actually think about. Let me just check if this is. So, yeah, all good. But yeah, basically trying to sell one to many. And it's been, haven't really got the chance to test it yet. What we're doing is just building these relationships, integrating into other softwares, etc. But yeah, been amazing over the past few days, sorry, since I was speaking to you last. Yeah, we've added 2k in MMR. Not much has happened really, just been kind of working. I think I'm just in a phase in life where it's just a building phase. Obviously, I'm in Malaga right now. I could spend the day at the beach chilling or going exploring the country, but I don't want to do that. I want to build and make money. Excuse me. It's 12:30 over here. But basically, I think whenever you move out of your whenever you move out of anywhere, wherever you're living, you kind of have two options, and one of the options is um, enjoy yourself in a way that you don't work, or enjoy yourself while working. I obviously choose the second option because it's a lot. I enjoy it more. I think if I was spending my day at the beach and doing a load of shit that doesn't make me money or doesn't improve my financial situation, I wouldn't be. I obviously would be happy, but I wouldn't be. I don't think I would be able to relax, and I think that's a good thing. I think every now and again, it's amazing to chill out every few weeks, maybe. Um, Chill out as in maybe go on a night out or do something fun for like a whole day. I think that's great. I love doing that. But if it's every day, you're taking like a few hours out of your day to. I like to call it kind of wasting time, because that's kind of what it is doing. You're not going to grow. Like for example, I also think it's good to have goals in your life. Once you hit those goals, then go and celebrate, or then go and have some fun. For example, our goal is 30K. Well, for now, like we want to reach 30K a month by the end of the week. It's actually currently Friday, but it's like 12:30 at night. So yeah, it's only turned Friday there like 30 minutes ago. But by the end of Sunday, I want to be at 30K a month. And whenever we hit that 30K a month, we're flying out our appointment center. And we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna probably rent a boat for a few hours, and enjoy ourselves. Maybe go on a night out or something. I don't know, but we're gonna have some fun, and that's only because we've reached that goal. And the next time we do that is probably when we reach 40K a month, or another big goal. So, I think it's a great thing. Have goals in your life, and only really enjoy. No, that sounds bad. Only really let loose. Take a break if you've hit those goals. Obviously, it pushes you a lot harder to work and to do your best. But yeah, that's just kind of some advice, kind of my take on it. What else could I kind of go over? I think that's really it, to be honest. I'm excited. I'm just excited to hit 30K a month. I'm really excited because I think it's going to feel amazing. It'll probably feel amazing for, an hour or two, and then it'll start to wear off, and then I'll be thinking, fuck, I want to hit 40K a month. Because that's exactly what happens. Like, every time I hit a goal, I'm like, oh, yeah, this feels good. And then, like, an hour later, I'm like, fuck, well, I want to make more. I want to hit my next goal, which is a great thing to have in life. If you're not thinking like that in life, I don't know. I don't think you're going to be as successful as you want to be. I think it's a great thinking model. Because you never settle. I don't think I'll ever be satisfied, no matter how much money I'm making, no matter how successful I am. I don't think I'll ever be like fully satisfied with my situation, which is, I don't know if it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing if you're making anywhere below like 200K a month. It's probably a good thing. But above that, I think just get a mansion in like Bali or something and fuck off and kind of forget about it. I don't know, man. I don't have it all figured out. And I'm glad that I don't, to be honest, because I love doing this. Yeah, something that I've been thinking about recently is the reason I was thinking about this is because one of my relatives for my birthday bought me like a lotto ticket for my birthday, and I was thinking like I genuinely don't want to win. I didn't want to win the lotto. Like if I won millions in the lotto, I don't know what I would do with it, but I wouldn't keep it. Like I might give some to my parents. I might take like 5K and put it into like ad spend or something. But I think if I took like 2 million and if it just got it given to me, I think I would lose all purpose in life. I think I would just fucking deplete and just lose like all purpose in like everything that I'm doing. Like I'd have no motivation to do anything. I'd have no motivation to get up early. no motivation to work, no motivation to even hit the gym, I would just be like completely fucked. So I don't know what I would do if I won, but I wouldn't keep it. I definitely wouldn't keep it. If I ever do win, I'm not gonna keep it. I think there's no point. Like, what's the point in having a load of money if you just get it given to you? You know. I know a lot of people will disagree with that, but I think a lot of people watching this video will agree with that. But a lot of people in today's society will disagree with the fact that they would not keep the money. I think a lot of people, 99% of people, will keep it. But I think the 1% that's watching this video, because you're watching this video, I think you have a similar mindset to me, where if you got a load of money given to you, you wouldn't feel motivated to do anything. You just feel like there's no purpose in life. The founder of Loom, I forget his name, but he created Loom. Don't know if you heard of it before, but it's basically like a software. Yeah, we're still going. It's basically a software, like a video software. And he sold it for like millions. I forget how much it was. It might have been like 100 million or something. He exited that company, and I think it was like 2 years later or something, or maybe not. I don't know the exact number. But a while later, he wrote like I think it was a post on Reddit or something, and he was basically saying that he is completely fucked. That he feels like there's no purpose to life. There's no meaning to life anymore. Which I think is also, it's not like winning the lotto, because he worked very hard for that. But it's still like, if you get a load of money given to you at one stage, it's like, I feel like I would kind of just, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to like operate as I usually would. Like right now, I'm just hungry. I'm just hungry for my next goal, to reach my next goal. And I think if I, got $1 million given to me out of nowhere, just into my bank account, I wouldn't be hungry anymore, because I already have a load of money. Like, what's the point? So, I don't know. It's a weird one, because whenever I'm like 40 or even 30, whenever I'm 30 and I have like millions in the bank, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Like, I genuinely don't know what I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to be feeling. And that's kind of the weird one. It doesn't scare me, but it kind of just makes you think. Yeah, some real shit there. But that's really it. Don't want to go on a rant too much longer about it. But for now, we're keeping on building. We're in a great position. We're in a great spot. And I love this, man. I love what I'm doing. So I'm going to be making these videos every 2 days. I didn't really want to make one today. I didn't really feel like it. I'm very tired. But I said, fuck it, let's make it. Yeah, I love this shit, man. So let's keep going. Put also something in the comments too if you like this video, or if you do like enjoy watching these videos. Put something in the comments. I would love to see that. It'd make me very happy. Put something in the comments to like let me know you're actually watching these videos, because no one could be watching this far. I don't even know. So yeah, put something in the comments. But other than that, it's been good. The next video I make will be on Saturday evening, I believe. 48 hours from now would be 24, take you up to Friday night. Another 24 Saturday. Yeah, should be Saturday evening. We should be very close to 30k more by Saturday evening, if not already there. So let's fucking do it. Let's go. Yeah, let's fucking do it. But yeah, appreciate you for watching, and see you in the next one.